is Wednesday the 8th of June 2022 in Eurotrans Look there. We're at Palvatini's paddock.
Palvatini! Palvatini. He's out in the fields now. He doesn't go into the stable for the meantime. Apparently they have straw in the stable, and I don't want to put straw in the stable when he doesn't go into the stable. They put straw into the stable, and usually they don't put straw in the stable unless the horse goes in. They only put straw in the stable unless they bring the horse in, so they haven't been Palvatini's stable for quite some time, and yet they're still putting straw into it. Unless they put him in later on, I'm not too sure. Hello? Hello? How are you, Palvatini? I thought I'd come down to say hello to you. Because I miss you in the stable. I miss you in the stable, Palvatini. I thought I'd come down and say hello to you. Because I miss you in the stable. I miss you in the stable. I wonder why you weren't in the stable. And I kind of guessed that you'd be out here. I kind of guessed you were out here. Apparently you're not in your own paddock. You're not in your own paddock though, are you? You're in a different paddock. You're down here towards the end of the...
Yeah, there's umbrella.
Hello, Dragon! Dragon! Hello! How's Dragon today? How are you? How are you? Thought I'd come down to say hello. I offered to come down to say hello to you. How are you? There's that thing.
Yeah, I see it there, yeah.
How are you doing there, Dragon? Dragon! How are you, babe? Baby, put the camera on.
Yeah, it's on.
How are you doing there, Dragon? Dragon! How are you? Put the camera behind me and get the back. How are you doing there, Dragon? How are you? You see the center?
Yeah.
How are you doing there, Dragon? You're looking very well. I don't think they don't put any hair colour on them. There's no point in any hair colouring because he doesn't go into the stable at all, like anymore. They never did put him in the stable, so this is don't put any hair colour on him. They only put a hair colour on Palvatini because he goes into the stable. Dragon doesn't go in the stable, so they have no reason to put any hair colour on him. My horse, I don't pay negative with the hair colour. I find it a little bit weird without the hair colour on.
Yeah.
Actually, look pay negative. Don't they look at
Yeah.
They pay negative without the hair colour on.
Yeah.
It'd be weird.
Yeah.
Huh?
Definitely.
It'd be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh. Strange. It'd be a little bit weird to have the head colour on. They look naked without the head colour. I don't think horses are fully dressed. When they're not completely dressed without the head colour. They're completely dressed. They're probably, complete without the head colour. It'd be weird without the head colour on. It'd be different. It'd be different without the head colour on, actually. It looks pretty different without the head colour on, Dragon. You see this foam out? Make sure you get foam out. I think these horse walks, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Dragon's doing very well with the wind, but I think he had another wind there the other day. That's a teaser horse. Is that a teaser or pony?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
That's a teaser, isn't it? It's a teaser horse. Hello! You're a teaser, are you? You're a teaser pony, are you? How are you? Hello! You're a teaser, are you? Hello! You're a teaser. How are you doing? How you getting on with teasing the mares? How you getting on with the job? Doing the job, are you? He finds out when the mares are in season. He figures out when the mares are in season.
Hold on for a second, will you?
Finds out when the his job is to figure out when the mares are in season,
Yeah,
when they're ready to mate,
Mate, yeah.
or when they're ready to meet up the stallion. When we're ready to meet up. When they're ready to when they're what they call it, ovulation.
Ovulating.
What?
Ovulating.
Ovulation. Hello. There's a teaser pony there. Yeah. And Palvatini's out. What are you doing out? What are you doing outside? Palvatini. Lovely day, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful, yeah.
It could be got caught in the shower earlier on.
That wasn't nice.
It wasn't very nice, no. It wasn't, no. What's the story with, do you know anything about national defence? Have you heard any more news about it? End of the year? Oh, good, good. That's good. He's come back at the end of the year.
Yeah.
He's back at the end of the year. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's good. It's great news. He's coming back now at the end of the year. It's great news, isn't it? It's great news. So it's looking good. He'll be here for the season for next year. For next year's season.
Yeah.
It's fantastic, isn't it? Yeah. At least there's something. It's just some positivity anyway. He's coming back next year. We're coming back for the season for 2023. Great news. Looking forward to seeing him. So we'll be coming here the off season, when the season finishes, we come here the off season to give him a nice warm welcome back
Yeah, okay.
from Australia.
Do you think you bring us some presents?
Huh?
Do you think you bring us some duty free?
I doubt it very much. Thanks very much, Dragon. I didn't need to see that. He's lovely, isn't he, the teaser?
Yeah.
I can't remember his name now. What his name is. I noticed that they always do that. They eat the grass at the outside because it's more fresher. It's
Yeah,
more
longer
fresher
as well, yeah.
It's longer. It's more fresh at the side than there is in the paddocks. It's more fresher. In the grass, the field is more. It's more drier. I think. More fresher.
Yeah.
And it's more moist. I think the grass out here is more moist. I think more fresher. It's more moist. And it's also much longer. It's also a lot longer as well. It's a lot longer out here. Yeah, it's more longer. Longer. First time going to be gone in the field. I was seeing. Dragon. Got a nice hello from Dragon. That's a nice hello. And that would have been a nice photograph when he came over to the fence. That would have been a nice. Well, that would have been a nice photograph. Look at you. Horses over. Is that a horse over there? Ray?
No, I think it's a cow.
Oh, they're all cows, are
I think it's a cow, yeah.
they? Look in there on camera. Look in those on camera, you. You even got them on camera.
Sorry.
I didn't want any cows on my film.
Here you do it, here you go.
You got cows on my film.
Here you go.
Like, what are you getting to me for? There's dragon there. What time is it there?
25 to 5.
Still very early, isn't it? Isn't he beautiful? Dragon.
Yeah.
It's a pity that we don't come out to see him that often. We should come out to see him more often. We should have we should go out to visit him more often. He's out here all the time. Dragon's out in the field all the time. We should come out to see him, sail out to him more often. But he'll seem to be he seems to concentrate more on the stables. You know, we should. We seem to concentrate more on the stables. We should give Dragon a bit of attention as well. You know, we never do give Dragon any attention.
No.
You know, because we always seem to forget. We always forget about poor Dragon. We always forget about that there's another stallion here. We always seem to get there's another stallion and he's outside in the field.
Two stallions today. Palatini and Dragon.
But normally the only one.
Yeah.
It's Dragon. We always seem to forget about Dragon.
Yeah.
We always seem to leave him out. We always seem to leave poor Dragon out. So we have to give him more attention in the future. We always seem to forget about him because he's never in the stable. Palatini does go into the stable, you know, for part of the year, some part of the year, and the other half of the year he goes outside. He's never in the stable.
True indeed.
Dragon never goes into the stable.
Yeah.
He's out here all the time.
Yeah.
So he's kind of let out here alone in the fields, and people don't seem to give him much attention. People don't seem to visit him that much or give him much attention, and including us. We spend more time in the paddocks, out in the mares and foals, or down in the Son Cherry's yard, or up at Stallion's stables. We never give him much attention, and we should. We seem to forget about poor Dragon, that he's also part of the stud. You ought to get that he's part of the stud as well. He's part of the part of the roster, part of the you know the he's one
Operation.
of the what
Part of the operation.
part of the operation. You know, so we should really focus on him, give him more attention as well, other than just the ones in the stables, because he's part of him. He is also one of the others, because he's also one of the stallions, even though he doesn't go into the stable. You know, and I love Dragon. And I do feel sorry for the poor horse. He's in this condition as well. You know, I never met a horse that had cluster phobia before. It was the first time I've ever met up with a horse that had that condition. You know, I'd say it's very scary for him. I'd say it's very scary for a horse to have that condition. To be terrified of it close to bases. I couldn't imagine what it's like for a horse to go through that, to go through that experience. I'd say it's quite scary for a horse to go through that experience. You know, be terrified of those bases.
Yeah.
I'd say it's very scary. You know. I'd say it's quite scary. You know. I wonder what they did with his name.
What?
His name that I wonder what they did with his name that was on the door.
Oh, the
Dragon's name.
plaque.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
I wonder.
Because Nando Prado is in the stable now. Nando's in where Dragon should be in.
Yeah.
Number one. You know. Nando Prado is in where Dragon should be in. Number one. Because he's in where Dragon Pulse's Dragon Pulse's supposedly stable. Supposed to be stable. Which unfortunately can't go in. This condition. That's why he's out here all the time. We zoom into the very back of this. Zoom into it. This is Dragon Pulse. This is one of my friends who unfortunately can't go into the stable. He's out here all the time. Sometimes if it's very cold, cold months, they put him into a barn. There's a barn for him as well. This mainly they leave him out here in the field. He's suffering some claustrophobia. Nando Prado is in where Dragon should be in, number one. They're taking down Dragon's plaque, name plaque of the door. I don't know where they put it. Might have put it on the wall that's in the office with the other names. Nando Prado's in where Dragon should be at the door and Stallion stables. So I was just saying that we should give them poor Dragon more attention. We never really do. We think we focus more on Stallion stables and then nurseries and Sun Cherry's yard areas. And we never seem to focus a lot on poor Dragon here. We seem to forget about poor Dragon. We seem to forget that he's part of the package here. So we should maybe focus on him a lot more. And now Palvicini, now that he's out as well, put down say hello to him too another time. Now he's out here in the field, because he's not in the stable now, he's in the field now at the moment. He's outside now. He's in the stable, so he's outside now in the field. Keeping Dragon company. Keeping my friend Dragon company. He's in different paddock. He's not in his own paddock, he's in a different paddock. Down in the paddock near towards the gate. I see that the paddock, the grass could do that because it's beautiful, good trim. Paddocks are beautiful next, the grass here could do the cut. Well, the grass here could do the real cut. It's not very long, as you can see here, it's not very long. The grass could do the cut here, it could do a bit of a trim. It's not very long here, you can actually do a bit of trim. It's not very long here. You have a teaser pony here, so you have two teaser ponies. You've got one here, and another one here. So the teaser ponies, their job is to tease the mares, they find out when they're ready to, and when they're ovulated, that means that they're ready, when they're in season, it means that they're ready to cover, feed up the stallion. Ovulating means that they're in season, which means they're ready to stallions. So that's their job, is to tease the mares to find out when they're ready. To tease the mares, and then find out, and then they figure out when they're find out when they're
In season.
find out when they're in season, or when they're ovulating. And then ovulating means when they're ready to mate up with the stallion. But that's their job. That's what they're called, teaser ponies. That's the term. Teaser pony term. They have two. They've got one pair, and another one at the end. Some of here towards Stallions stables here, coming towards that Stallion stable. They're going up towards the Stallion stables now. Might have another go at Stallions before I go home. They're probably finished their dinner now. They're probably finished their dinners now. So I have another go at Stallions before I go home. Now, pausing for now.